It is a beautiful Sunday morning. Chris and I are up bright and early. We are going to take the car to a car show in the northwest side of San Antonio. It's about an hour from here, like 55 miles. So round trip will be over 100 miles. This will be the furthest we've ever taken the car. And we're just hoping and praying that the fuel system cooperates. I'd like to both drive the car home today, not use a trailer, and not be on fire. But with the way the fuel system's been lately, being on fire is a very, very real possibility. We're also going to kind of get a gauge on fuel mileage today with the new the distributor hooked up to manifold vacuum for the first time. Never really driven it anywhere with manifold vacuum. We are not getting very good gas mileage, but usually the car is sitting and idling and running as we experiment and play with it a lot. So this will be our first attempt to go 100 plus miles, just regular driving on a tank of gas. Let's see if she cold starts. All right, that's a good sign. We're off to a good start. She's been idling about 2,000 RPMs for a minute on the fast idle cam. Let's see if she'll hold an idle. Yep, I think we're good to go. Gassed up, trip odometer's reset, we're headed out. You ready? Nice, gloomy, foggy, overcast morning. We are now officially as far away from home as we've ever been. So far, the car is doing well. We're in the suburbs of San Antonio, and we're about to hop on the highway to hit San Antonio proper. We're taking it nice and easy because you do not speed in this little suburb. not a thing in this thing when it's dry, so this ought to be interesting, real interesting. Highway, and undersized tires, and rain. I'm sure we'll have fun. Definitely gonna have fun. Our 255 tires will do their best, and they will fail us. Good old San Antonio. Road construction 365 days of the year for at least 45 years running that I know of. At least we have windshield wipers. Forgetting that we don't have blinkers in this car, but really we just blend in fine because we haven't seen a single other person use a blinker yet. So surprise lane change, surprise turn. Always remember, boy, every red light is an opportunity for a drag race, or at least a 0 to 60. I'm kidding. I absolutely do not condone street racing. Don't do it. I'll beat you.
Didn't you street race at one point?
Nope. Don't know what you're talking about, boy. Oh, hello. Did not like that. Not sure what that was. That's a first today. Got a little bit of missing going on, and I just realized I don't think I can hear the fuel pump. Can you? Always a good sign. I'm sure no bad could come from this. I think we're here. I see a couple of cars pulling in. Yes, we are here. So it's only about 42 miles from home. Oh my God, look at that thing. We'll have to get all this on video here in a little while.
Hey, these have a lot.
There's a lot of the same
There's a
car.
whole entire
Supras.
section.
This entire section of Toyota Supras. Ooh, I like those over there. Alright, so we got to figure out how to park here. We have arrived and we are parked next to some other Mustangs. I gotta say, they're a little bit prettier than ours, but we're gonna have fun anyway, right? What do you mean they're not prettier than ours? That's a brand new Bullet. Ooh, oh my God. Listen to that monster pulling in behind us. Camaro. All right, we gotta get out and take some video. Here's our beautiful machine parked next to some far inferior machines, of course, according to Junior. Right, boy? Oh, hello. I like that. Ooh, GTR. This is an original Fair Lady Z. Right-hand drive. Means it's an overseas model, possibly from Japan. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful last gen Subaru STI. Beautiful notchback Fox body Mustang next to an LT1 Z28 next to a modern ZL1. Beautiful old Chevy 3100 with an LS1. A little bit of old with a little bit of new. Same pickup with weight reduction. I love it. Oh man, it's almost as pretty inside as our car. Beautiful. And here we have the greatest pickup truck in history, the SVT Lightning. These are our host, Auto Detailing Supplies of San Antonio, the Detail Garage. Definitely like that. Definitely love the 98 Cobra. Beautiful. WS6 Trans Am. Missed that. 3rd gen turbo Trans Am.
It's the last prize for this raffle. The VRP Protectant. I'm going to give you an
65 Rambler.
Great stuff. Winning
beautiful.
ticket number is 1078.
We missed the nitrous purge. Yeah. Sounds good.
We got our winner. Thank you for playing with us. You gon' get it, you gon' stop.
Hey, we know these losers.
What's
Man,
up?
you're only about an hour and a half late. I'm impressed, Dylan.
What can I say?
Way to go.
Fashionably early.
Fashionably early. And you look like you just rolled out of bed. Good job.
Where'd you guys park?
We're back there quite a ways. I'm not sure what's open back there, but we're probably 5 or 6 rows that way.
Okay.
You'll see it. It's the beautiful, majestic machine.
That's right.
You can't miss it.
Yeah. I'll look for it. I'll see if I can park near it.
All right. This is a car I missed when it went by earlier. Chevy Corvette Lingenfelter. Beautiful.
Everybody on the comments on, like if you go on YouTube, I have it on YouTube. Keep following YouTube.
You done messed up, Dylan. You parked this monstrosity next to this beautiful machine right here.
Well, we came. We saw the best car at the meet. I think it's time to go.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
No.
It doesn't get any better than Junior's 82.
No.
So
I think that's
there's no reason to look at the Lamborghinis, the GTRs. There's no reason to look at anything.
All the skylines and everything.
Yep, trash.
Yeah.
Trash in
All the
comparison.
drops in the bucket.
Yep, trash in comparison to
All right,
this.
where we gonna eat?
Yep, let's go eat. Time to go. You ready to go, buddy?
Okay. Oh, hello.
This is beautiful. I love it. Oh, and it's a stick too. Roadrunner. Look at these slicks, buddy. They're a little bit wide.
Now we're gonna, when we go out.
Gorgeous.
It might rip.
That's beautiful. All right, well, this was a lot of fun, a lot of cool cars, but the rain has moved in, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna head to breakfast. I hear the fuel pump. Let's see if she'll start again. All right. Not smooth, but it started. Traction is not a thing today. Oof, there is no traction on these oily roads out here. We have to keep it under about 2,000 RPMs to have a prayer. Now it's breakfast of champions time. Oh, what's your burger?
There they are. We totally won.
There, Dylan and Hannah.
We totally won, right?
So we kind of forgot that during the summer, we opened this fake cold air intake up and made it a real cold air intake. Unfortunately, today, it is now a direct port water injection into our carburetor. So that's a lot of fun. All right, breakfast is done. Time to head home in this lovely weather. I'm sure I-10 and 1604 and 281 will be just lovely in this weather. I'm sure they won't cause any problems at all. Traction will not be needed at all. Right, boy?
No.
Well, the good news is that the car started again without much trouble. Just had our first instance of our non-anti-lock brakes locking up in this rain. Luckily, we were only doing about 30 miles per hour, but yeah, the brake pads are working well enough that we are sliding. It's fun, right, buddy? Dylan and Hannah are behind us. They just sent us a picture pointing out that our driver's or our passenger side brake light is out again. That's the one we just fixed here a while back. Now our indicator up here says it's working, but it is not. Good times. A little bit more traffic and a little bit worse conditions right now than earlier. This road construction is absolutely atrocious. This is horrible. Everything's just torn apart. This is definitely the San Antonio that I'm more accustomed to and used to. 30 miles per hour on the interstate. Good times. Roads chopped up everywhere. Lanes ending and merging for no reason, with no warning. We're having a blast. With our braking situation, we're giving other cars nice follow distance because their cars are able to stop in a timely manner and we are not. Well, this is a lot of fun. Wedged between two concrete barriers and a bunch of traffic going by. Oh, and intermittent windshield wipers were not an option in 1982. They are either on or they are off. There goes Dylan blowing our doors off with his fancy traction control and blinkers. Yeah, what a loser. Good old San Antonio. Every lane's got 4 or 5 different stripes from all the times they've ripped the pavement apart. You never know what lane you're in or who's supposed to be in what lane. Good times. Nothing bad could happen on a wet road with no traction, 200 feet above the ground. Nope, nothing at all. Have I mentioned our brakes aren't the best in this weather?
Yeah.
We are cruising in relative comfort, 70 miles per hour in the rain on the highway. So very little traffic on this road. Car's handling okay. You having fun, Chris? Have we ever mentioned that it drones a lot in here? Because it drones a lot in here. It is loud. 70 miles an hour, 2,500 RPMs. My inner ear's rattling just a little bit. But I wouldn't have it any other way. This is just life in a fox body, boy. Get used to being deaf by the time you're 20. Just the price you pay to be this awesome. We have a leak up here in the either the door or the windshield or both, but some water just ran down on my leg. Good times. We're going 70 to 60 and getting our doors blown off by everybody. Roads are incredibly slick. This town has stoplights in the middle of the highway for no reason, and everybody in our line of traffic went sliding and spinning out everywhere. The road is incredibly slick. We actually stopped better than this pickup truck in front of us and the red Range Rover behind us. We barely got squirrely at all. They both almost totaled their cars.
Just the inside of it?
Yeah, if we need it here in a second, yeah. Brakes are not enjoying this weather. More road construction, of course, because why wouldn't there be tons of road construction to make our life interesting? Oh good, road construction gigantic, sweeping downhill portion of this road. I don't think our brakes are either. Just fine. That's good. Other than the car breaking the tires loose in fourth gear at 45 miles per hour a minute ago at 10% throttle, it's actually handled itself fairly well in this terrible weather. Junior just made a good point. We are back home in the neighborhood, which is good. But we're not exactly sure if this car can make it up our big hill in this weather, because it is slippery and that is a steep angle. Let's find out. Safely back home. We made it. We went 81 miles after filling up, so it was an 86-mile total trip, and we only burned a quarter tank of gas. When this thing's on the highway and I'm driving it normally, it actually gets fairly good gas mileage. Did you have fun, Chris? All right, that's it. So that's our adventure for the day.